Hey everyone, welcome back to the Thundertron podcast. So today I'm going to be discussing and giving you my thoughts on the recently revealed Transformers FanStream, revealing the brand new Transformers HasLab for the 40th anniversary of Transformers in 2024. Now before we get into my thoughts on all the news and information on this HasLab and the FanStream event, please leave your thoughts and theories on both in the comment section down below. I would really like to know. Now getting into the bare bones of basic information on this FanStream and the brand new HasLab. So when will this be happening and where it will be happening on HasLab Pulse's YouTube channel on January 30th. That is actually the upcoming Tuesday next week at 11 a.m. Eastern Time or 10 a.m. Central Time. Now I do have to say there is actually a possible typo or error on HasLab's part. I'm gonna go by the poster, but unfortunately if you do read the description that Hasbro actually provided for this event and the HasLab, there's actually a different time. The poster says 11 a.m., but the description says 10 a.m. I'm going to go by the poster because it kind of seems a bit more professional, and it seems like they've actually had it made for a while, but we'll really just have to see how that plays out. But I'm actually going to quickly read the description as well, in case you wanted to know and hear what it is. But I actually also will probably post a screenshot or picture of the description and the poster up on your screen to see for yourself and read for yourself. But here is what it says. It does say, get ready to roll out at a hashtag Transformers Tuesday like never before. We're officially kicking off the Transformers 40th anniversary celebration at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. So there's that possible typo. On January 30th, with a fan stream of epic proportions, join BMAC and Evan on HasLab Pulse's YouTube channel as they fire up the engines and unveil an all-new Transformers HasLab that is sure to be a must-have in your collection. Make sure you're filled up on your Energon because you do not want to miss this. But that's really all the information we have right now. So, really the rest is kind of up in the air. We really don't know what the HasLab is going to be. All we really have to go off of is that one little hint or kind of piece that they gave us back at in October of 2023 when there was the Hasbro PulseCon. If you don't remember, you can look this up on pretty much any Transformers news site or website, but one of the designers, I can't remember who specifically it was, but they did say the new HasLab is going to be an Omega type or Omega sized reveal. It was something along the lines of that, but they did use the word Omega. But of course, immediately when they said that, everyone was thinking it was going to be Omega Supreme. I think that's a bit too obvious, but it might have something to do with Omega, or they could just be kind of saying that word to sort of mess with us. I always thought they said Omega because it's going to be maybe Mega or Omega in size. It's going to be very large, maybe very expensive. Again, we'll just have to wait and see. But kind of getting into my thoughts on this event, I do have to say I am very looking forward to this HasLab again. I don't know what it's going to be, but I have some suspicions and some wants and hopes. But I do have a problem with the timing. I don't think it was the smartest decision or choice to have the HasLab revealed and up for backing right now. Because if you don't know, under 2 weeks ago, they did post the brand new Titan class Tidal Wave 4 pre-order and purchase, a part of the Legacy United line, which of course I know not every Transformers collector and fan bought that. There's probably a good majority who just passed up. Some people don't even buy Titan classes. Some have none of them. I did buy it and it was $200. So I don't really think it was the smartest decision to have them buy that $200 item and then go and buy however expensive this HasLab is going to be. And I do know, of course, the Titan class is not as time sensitive as the HasLab. The HasLab, of course, you only have 45 days to buy it, so it is definitely more rare and more important. But actually, the Titan class Tideway was the first time I've actually ever seen a Titan class go out of stock as a pre-order. I've never really seen that happen, and I saw it sell out on HasLab Pulse, Target, and Amazon. Of course, they could be back now, but on that first day, several websites sold out of that figure. So I think that one actually might be a bit more popular and probably one you should pick up as soon as possible. So what I'm trying to get to is maybe it wasn't the smartest decision to have both these items, out at the same time. I'm sure, again, it probably wasn't intended this way to happen because as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the HasLab was originally supposed to be last year. I think it actually was supposed to be in October, because judging from the previous years of HasLabs like Deathsaurus and Victory Saber, they were always revealed in October at some point. So it's really just kind of the cause of the delay. You know, it was supposed to be last year, and this is really just kind of how it ended up. Honestly, I think just from a collector standpoint, I think it just would have been better if they had taken either one, the Titan or the HasLab, and just maybe waited like a month or two to keep it away from the other expensive item. But again, I'm really looking forward to this upcoming item. Another question I've actually seen asked a lot about this event is, will we see any other figures revealed? That was a lot of questions people had on the Transformers websites. I'm not really sure. Just from my opinion, I don't think they will, just going off of experience, because whenever they reveal the HasLab Deathsaurus and the Victory Saber, of course, they announced it like this. They said, yes, we're gonna have, a HasLab revealed on this day at this time. They didn't say, of course, what else was going to be there, but when we watched it, that's all they did. They didn't do any other products, any other reveals, no, kind of foreshadowing or hints about future products. That's all they talked about. So, I don't think they will. I don't think they're going to reveal any Studio Series or Legacy United, just because, the HasLab could be very expensive. It could be like as much as HasLab Unicron, where it's in the $500 to $600 range. So it just doesn't make sense to reveal other products alongside it. The only one, if I were to choose, that could be revealed or put for pre-order as well is maybe that Origin Wheeljack, because that's just one figure. It's just a Target exclusive, it's like $30. So if they just wanted to post maybe a small figure, if you're not interested in those big Target items, those big expensive ones, they might give that option to people who don't have as much money. So I could see maybe them doing that figure, but I don't see any full wave of Studio Series or Legacy Unite happening, because it just doesn't make sense. But that's really all I have to say. It's really just kind of a waiting game now, we really won't know what it is until that Tuesday. But speaking of that Tuesday, once it comes to pass, I just cannot wait until that day anymore. I'm so excited right now. But once it happens, I will do an entire video covering pretty much anything and everything they talk about in that video. So of course, whatever the HasLab may be on that day, we will find out. I can't wait. I will discuss and give you my thoughts about the item, and that'll be it for that day. I probably will back it, even though I don't know what it is. I probably won't back it the first day, again, as I said, because the Titan class, I just spent like $200, so I probably will wait maybe a week or two, because, you have 45 days, so I really wouldn't say buying it the first day isn't a requirement. You don't have to do it, but please leave your thoughts and theories of what you want the HasLab to be in the comment section down below. I've actually heard some crazy theories like Primus. I've heard a Trypticon. I actually think I've heard Devastator. So I've heard some pretty crazy ones. Maybe there's even more out there, but I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.